Hi YouTube, it's the Prophet now, Leslie. I have a post-op update about my laparoscopic gastric bypass. My surgery was last Friday, August the 10th, 2012, about 10 o'clock in the morning by Dr. Arnold Salzberg, and that's in the Tidewater area in Virginia. Everything went fine. I just had a little problem waking up, so my husband had to keep talking to me to get me to come out of the recovery room. I am extremely sore, not as much as I was at first, but it's getting better. My beginning weight, 243 pounds, and my surgery weight was 233 pounds, so I lost 10 pounds before surgery. I weighed in on yesterday and my weight loss was 8 pounds. So totally I've lost 18 pounds. So I'm grateful for that. I have a new haircut I'm sporting today. I just finished cutting my hair. I just felt like I wanted to cut it. But it's pretty good. Sometimes when you go up under the anesthesia, you have some of the chemicals still on the ends of your hair, so it doesn't hurt to trim it off. I think it looks pretty cool though. I'm doing pretty good. I'm able to tolerate about 6 ounces of protein shake, and if I try to get down 8 ounces, it's a little too much. And I'm able to get in my vitamins, except I didn't schedule it right yesterday. So I didn't get one calcium vitamin in, which I take chewable calcium vitamins and the chewable multivitamin. So the way I have it scheduled, I get up in the morning, about 7 in the morning, I go ahead and have my regular medicine that I take. And the only med that I'm off is my blood sugar pill. I had to go back on my 2 blood pressure pills, and of course I take my thyroid medicine. Then about 8 o'clock I get my protein shake. I go ahead and chew a calcium, because the calcium is 3 times a day. So I start it first. And then I take my Usoradil, which is for my gallbladder. And then I take the Prilosec to help with the stomach acid. And I take a Colace to help with my bowels. So I take those and I'm pretty good, but it does fill me up with the medicine and the vitamin. I take 1 sip of protein shake along with each pill that I take. So that takes up a little more space in my stomach. I'm able to tolerate about 2 bottles of water. This is 16.9 ounces. So throughout the day I can consume at least 2 of these, which is really good. I didn't think I would be able to do that. Occasionally I have to still use my spirometer. So I'm doing good with that. I'm walking. I'm able to shower. I can wash my feet. You know, I just don't spend too much time bending over doing that. I'm doing pretty good. My drainage tube was removed before I left the hospital. It's almost closed. By next week it should be completely closed. I do my own wet to dry dressing on that. Just having a little problem, you know, with my panty line, because I wear briefs. I just want everything covered. So I have to learn how to wear my panties a little lower, not to rub against any of these closed incisions. But overall I'm doing pretty good. I feel still exhausted, but I know my strength is going to come. My clothes are a lot looser. Not time to get out of anything yet. You know, I just take it as it comes. But I'm doing really well. I'm walking throughout my house. I went out for a while yesterday. I did take a pillow to cushion myself going over some of the bumps. My husband did the driving. So probably next week when he returns to work, I will drive if I have to go anywhere. And my appetite is pretty good. I'm getting a little tired of the shakes, but it's what I have to have. I have a shake for breakfast, a popsicle for snack, a shake for dinner, or lunch if you call it, then another shake, and then they want me to have that carnation instant breakfast. I tried that yesterday. It has 7 grams of sugar. It says sugar free, but it has 7 grams of sugar, so I didn't dump or anything, but it was kind of hard taking that with the skim milk. It seemed like it was too much on my stomach, and I drank too much of it. Plus I chewed the calcium and had the stool softener along with it, so I didn't have much space to work with. So if I choose to do the carnation instant breakfast this evening, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just sprinkle a little of it in the milk. I'm not going to use that whole pack, and see how that goes. But I'm doing really well. I'm just thankful to God that I'm able to, you know, wash myself, wipe myself. I was concerned about these things, you know, but everything's going pretty well. I'm just taking my time. This is not a rush game here. It takes time to recover. I've had many operations, but this one is quite different. But I'm feeling pretty good. A lot of people say they can see the weight, you know, coming off. They're amazed that it happened so quick, but this is what the surgery is for. My blood pressure was doing very well in the hospital. I don't know what happened when I came home, but I called my doctor and he wanted me to start back on my blood pressure pills. So I did that. My blood sugar runs about 70 to 100. So I'm doing pretty good with that, but I try to make sure I have that snack at night to keep my blood sugars pretty stable. But I'm looking for a lot of victories to come about. Some of my shoes are too big, so I'm going to start getting my husband to bag those up so we don't even have to mess with those right now. I just wear the ones I can. I'm just lounging around in the house. I may take a ride with him this evening. Overall, I'm just grateful for the surgery, and you know, we know that it's an instrument, it's a tool. I consider the surgery an investment. It depends what you do with it, and it costs so much, and even though I have insurance, you know, there's still some out-of-pocket expense, so I'm going to value this. I don't look to get overboard and, you know, get this weight back on and all of that. I had maintained a lot of healthy habits before this, and you know, I'm going to continue doing what I need to do. My current weight now, which I told you all I started at 243, my current weight now is 225 pounds. On Tuesday, the 21st of August, I see my doctor for my follow-up post-op, and they will weigh me then. So I will let you all know what my weight is. If I need to just share something with you guys before then, I sure will. I thank you for help holding me down. Please subscribe to my channel. I'm sorry I'm talking real slow, but my energy hasn't come back up yet, and it has been a week. So I look forward to being able to share more information with you all. I would also like to say that our hospital does things a little different, and